This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton sheets from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with sheets that feel breathable to sleep in. You'll experience the purest softness on night one and feel your sheets get even softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first set of sheets at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, East Coast correspondent Al Jackson and Greg Hahn in studio. They're coming up right after this.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states. I'm no tech genius, but I knew if I wanted my business to crush it, I'd need a website now. Thankfully, Bluehost made it easy. I customized, optimized, and monetized everything exactly how I wanted with AI. In minutes, my site was set up. I couldn't believe it. The search engine tools even helped me get more site visitors. Whatever your passion is, you can set it up with Bluehost. With their 30-day money-back guarantee, what have you got to lose? Head to Bluehost.com to start now.
Now, some more Bob and Tom. This is Bob and Tom Extra. There's Willie Griswold.
Don't embarrass me in front.
I'm on the edge of my teeth over here, man.
I'm
There you go. Very good.
Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold. We have a guest.
In the hot seat, it's comedian Greg Hahn.
I could have been a pilot. That's what I should have done. Yeah, in Marine Corps, I was in the infantry. Should have been in the flown jets. I'd be flying for Delta by now.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
My announcement, hello, this is Commander Hahn. Call sign Grim Reaper. I've had 1,500 aircraft carrier landings, 47 confirmed kills. We're coming in hot. Bogeys on our 6. Keep your civilian trash in the overhead bins. Stay out of my lavatory. Shots of Jack on the house. Get your seatbelts on. Get up and mingle. Yeah. Come on, I spit it out, baby.
Yeah. You'd be a great pilot, Greg.
I'd be a pilot.
Right now, we switch gears. And, look how handsome this guy is.
Oh, wow.
It's Al Jackson.
For God's sake.
Al's got kind of a salmon pink sport coat on.
It's brown.
Tom, I have to show you. Yeah, it's a brown. Thank you, Josh.
It's brown.
These are I wore these pants for you, Tom. Can you see the pink pants?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
I have the pink on. This is what I wore yesterday, and in order to not get it wrinkled, I'll wear it back to work instead of hanging it up. But I run errands in the morning because I'm up at 5. And you look like a psychopath dressed like this at Home Depot at 6:50 in the morning. Or on a radio. I look like I killed the waiter the night before. And I'm there to like, do you have any saws? I saw Mr. Willie G last week.
Yes.
My man. It was good to finally, we're all doing that COVID thing where it's like, I haven't seen Willie G in person and usually the time that people will go from freshman to senior year. So it's time for us to hang out, man. It's good to see you meet your girls, dope.
Dude, thank you so much. Al took me to a Rockies game. It was just incredible. Thank you again.
I like that Coors Field. That's good. That's a good place.
And
it's a great feel.
Willie got to go see the final game of the NBA season.
Insane night. So much fun. Thank you guys very much.
Good.
Now, when's the parade in Denver, Al?
It's today.
Okay.
So, my girl's there who we actually went to her office because it's there at Rocky Stadium. My girl's working from home today because it's supposed to be crazy down there.
Okay. You're not going to go. You got to work today. Are you on the TV with...
I am on the TV, and I'm going to come home and watch it on the TV. Yeah, it's it's a little, these large groups, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. We might have to catch me on, I'll watch it on Instagram Live.
And we should point out this. Mr. Al Jackson is on the television program DBL, the Daily Blast Live.
Yeah.
And, he'll be weighing in on many topics.
You jealous, Greg? He's on a TV show.
Yes, I'm jealous.
Oh, he's also on the show. You'd like this. Three very, very attractive women. I know you're a ladies' man.
Yeah. Well, Al can handle it. No problem.
I'll tell you this. They are, all my co-hosts are gorgeous. And it's advice that I wish I had gotten earlier. And Christy, I'd love for you to weigh in on this.
Yeah.
I think that every guy should try his hardest to work around attractive women, but never hit on them. They're like my sister, so it's easy for me. But I think what happens is a lot of times guys see attractive women and they're like, that's my girl. I need to go after her and tell her how I feel. And that it's too much. What you should do is you get to be really close friends with an attractive girl and never hit on her because she knows that other attractive women. And now you always have somebody to vouch for you to those hot women. They're like, look, I've been around this guy for years. He's never been weird or anything. And that's what you need. You need a gateway. You need somebody to speak for you.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, he's cool.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yeah,
That's true. That's called pre-selection. Because women have the first draft in the draft, first round of the draft. We can't go get who we want. It's of the girls who likes us. Like of the 10, maybe one likes you. And then you can talk to her.
Al, I worked at a call center for a couple years, and there was this one girl who was crazy hot, and I decided I was never going to hit on her. And my last week there, she and I hooked up.
Really?
She couldn't take that I never hit on her.
That's
cool.
Yeah,
because her world is set up in a way, and it's because the world has told her this, that ever since she was probably 13 or 14, everything around any place she went, she was famous because people stared at her. People opened doors. People, hey, come into this VIP. Oh, take that shirt for free. And you completely, by not giving into those guidelines, caved her universe in. And she had to rebuild it by making sure that you felt that she was attractive. Yeah. I'm sure she was like, so we all know Josh is gay, right? And it's like, no. But probably. And everybody's like, no, I think he's dating somebody when he started working here. And she's just trying to put her universe together as to why this man that is looking at this gorgeousness is not reacting like every other man. It's a real thing. It's the way that scammers go after like super rich, smart people because no one ever goes after them. They always try and go after grandmas that don't understand. They scam them on the phone. But no, that's what that Nexium cult was. He was just he went after super rich people, and they were like, sure, this sounds good, because they never had to use that skill.
Yeah. Either that or she drank too much.
Yeah, there was drinking involved. It was my going away party.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that was by design, bro.
Did she hit on you?
By design.
Yeah. Because I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to, and it worked. I didn't know I was playing the long game, but I was.
Interesting.
Did you consciously say to yourself, I'm not going to give in?
It was she gets enough attention. I don't need to give her any. So I always flirting with the other, the older. I always liked flirting with the receptionists and stuff who were married and 60 and yeah.
What was your go-to?
I didn't really have one. I just would talk to them, and then when I would leave, I'd be like, "Hey, by the way, don't watch me as I walk away. All right, I know what you do." And then she'd giggle and that kind of stuff. Just silly,
Josh, great.
We are very similar because I was never. I would look at the way guys that I wasn't that close with would hit on women and guys that I were, and I was like, did that ever work? Just super aggressive, yeah, girl, let me tell you something. Yeah. And I'm like, who talks like that? That's that's dialogue that like a white person writing for a drug dealer in a black movie would say in a nightclub. Like that never would work on somebody. Like you have to just talk to people and be like, hey, yeah, like something you have in common, and then fix in your head, I know she's hot. I know she's got a great body. Don't look down. Just use your personality. That's what Josh and I have. We got person. I'm not excluding anybody in the room.
I use my personality.
But
say, who made this coffee? This coffee sucks.
Yeah, you got whatever it is, lean into your strengths. If you got an 8-pack, lean into that. But we don't got that, so I got to figure out how to make people laugh.
Right. Now, see, this is why Al calls, because what we're trying to do here, Greg, is improve my ability to. For example, if I were trying to write dialogue for a drug deal, Al could help me with the jargon. Because I would tip it off if I, wrote, "Hey, bro, got any reefer?"
No,
I'd get nailed as a narc.
That's not a drug deal.
No.
All right, so Tom, let's we're both improvers. What? I'm sitting in the back of I'm at the top of the stairs in the back VIP, and I got some major weight on me, and you want to do some business, so my two big henchmen are standing on either side of me, and Tom, tell me what you want to buy.
Now, when you say you got major weight on you, that means...
do you have any idea?
That's already a bad question.
Your bodyguards, right?
No, I'm talking about the cargo I'm hauling.
It's like drugs. He's got a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think Christy has to be with you in this scenario.
So I'd go...
flashcards.
Do I have to give you like a nickname, like right away?
What? No.
Tom, you've already been shot.
Sorry.
So I don't walk in and go,
who's this guy? Yeah,
sorry. Al, my man, 50 grand.
Nope. Come here, bastard.
Hey, Al, you holding?
You hold?
Excuse me?
You hold?
Yeah, see, Al's playing along here. Excuse me? He's not going to... Why would he ever fess up to that? To you.
Who is this guy? Who brought this guy up to me? What do you think?
I'm not a narcotics officer, if that's what you're thinking.
Who would be talking about narcotics right now?
Yeah,
who would be talking about narcotics? We're just at a nightclub.
We're just hanging out.
I see. So I can't figure you out, sir. You have no visible means of support, and yet you appear to be quite wealthy.
Bitcoin.
I don't see any scenario where you don't end up dead.
So they're shooting your corpse at this point.
You don't have to audit him. You just walk up. You're trying to get drugs.
Actually, maybe it would backfire. Maybe it would be one of those things where you couldn't believe the balls on this guy, and you're like, this guy's so crazy, I have to talk to him.
Judging by your countenance and your outfit, I'm assuming that you're a drug dealer.
I think the word countenance would have ended interaction.
Do you take American Express?
Tom, we're gonna work on that next week. But this week, Tom, let's start with an easy one. I think we've talked about it before. What is it? What am I saying if I said, looking at what you're wearing, that you're drowning?
Does that mean your clothes are too big for you? You're swimming in your shirt?
No, but you're not. Look, if you're in the room, you don't have your hand on it, but you're kind of you're on the right floor. You're not completely wrong.
You're drowning.
You're drowning. Clothes too big could be one thing.
So it's a negative thing.
Yeah. Just leave it at that. I'll take that. It's a negative thing with your outfit. It's just like, look.
Too loud, doesn't look good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, Christy, look, Al is just drowning in that. I see what he was trying to do, but he's drowning in that. Somebody needs to talk to him.
Oh.
But Tom, use it in a sentence, my friend.
Well, I approached the man who clearly was a drug dealer, and I said to his two sidekicks, obviously the heavies, I can't help but notice the boss here appears to be drowning in that ridiculous suit.
Oh, boy.
And that's when they shot me.
Honestly, as you were saying that time, that was so funny that I pictured those two guys that are, taking you out in the back alley to definitely kill you.
Yeah.
And what you just said was so funny. If you called them heavies and you were like, guys, he's obviously a drug dealer, That would be so funny that they probably would just get you out and knock you out and put you in a trash can.
Yeah, they may not actually kill you. Right.
Because he's so innocent that it would be almost like not fair.
Yeah.
Rabbit behind a shed. Yeah, it's just like, it's adorable. Like I asked about American Express. I believe a black man can have one too.
So I got that one. Let's do another one now. We got time.
Oh, gosh.
Tom, you're doing well. Tom, when would you use the phrase, that's a choice?
That means that you did the wrong thing. Oh, well, you took your bicycle to the prom. That's a choice. It's
Tom,
like
that is, stop talking. That's exactly right. And the example was perfect.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Tom, see, these are the days. See, Tom, with the drug dealer interaction, he was caught off guard. It wasn't great. All right, it wasn't great.
So I could say to the drug dealer guy, "Well,
the drug dealer guy,
you come from a good family. You have a nice education, and you've chosen to sling narcotics. That's a choice."
Yeah, you could absolutely say that. And now they're definitely going to shoot you.
Yeah.
That was it. Tom, you're 2 for 2. We're going to keep going with an acronym. You know I love an acronym every once in a while.
I'm ready.
This is an acronym that you might get from the chickster over there. You check your phone, and it just says capital B, capital T, capital O. What's chick telling you?
BTO.
Well, BTO, of course, is a fine band from the 70s. Randy Bachman.
And this would happen at the workplace, I'm assuming.
BTO.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't think too hard about this.
BTWs, by the way. BTO, BTO.
Think there's almost a work acronym that is very common that is very similar to this one.
Big time out?
Kind of.
PTO is paid time off.
Right, go with that. What would the B at the workplace be if you had to step out?
BTO.
Break time off? No, that would make sense.
No, it's kind of
a break time out.
You guys are very close. There's I'm sure somebody at every office place is guilty of spending too much time in this place, and it's not the break room.
Bathroom time out?
That's correct.
Bathroom time out.
So you just shoot that like, hey, where's chick? It's just BTO.
BTO.
Is it bathroom time off or bathroom time out?
Off,
okay.
I believe. Yeah, like, hey, I'm taking my, So
is this what you send to the aforementioned drug dealer to meet him in the bathroom so you can have your deal?
There's not a lot of
if you've ever wanted to be choked to death in a stall. Yes,
I prefer the larger stall. Thank you.
Thank you. Watch
Give
Al.
my legs time to flail.
Watch Al. Al Jackson is featured on. Speaking of acronyms. I was going to say BTL.
DBL.
The
what are you
Daily
trying to
Blast.
say about my show?
The Daily Blast Live. Thanks, Al.
All right, and Tom, I think we've discovered a new segment. We're going to do Tom in character using these phrases. So get ready and get ready to woo that drug dealer next week.
I appreciate it.
I wish we could dress like Al.
See, Al.
I wish you guys all would wear a suit one day.
Oh,
that would be so nice.
We could have a formal day.
Formal day?
That'd be great. Yeah.
Formal Friday?
Yeah. Formal Friday.
No, just one day.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I can't go rent a tux.
You don't need a tux, don't you, in a suit?
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I haven't put... I don't like wearing suits. You just reach into that pocket and it's just prayer cards.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Expert entrepreneur Ed Milet is on a mission to max out your life.
I exist here weekly so that you can make your dreams come true, become the man or woman you're capable of, and then pay it forward.
It's time to get laser focused on peak performance.
Clarity equals focus, and focus equals success. That's what I'm here to do every week with you. Max out.
The Ed Milet Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.